What's up, guys? As you see, I just made a little modification on the big boy here. We decided on putting these bumpers on temporary. They're not even my bumpers. I told a friend he could have them next time I see him. So I'm just testing them, seeing how I like them. I didn't really want to scratch my stock bumpers up really bad yet. And while I'm talking about stock bumpers, guys, check out the RC Plate Shop at rcplateshop.com. or on Facebook, Instagram, either one. They make some awesome scale tags. That's one of my favorite things about my entire truck right now. So we got to get them back on the truck somehow. That's another problem. I don't even think these are going to stay on here. I just now mounted them. I haven't drove it with them. Wanted to see what it looks like. Not a big fan of this back bumper. It's not bad. It's kind of small, so it won't hang up as bad. I guess that's a good thing. The back one's probably a good thing that it does something like that. I don't know. I got these bumpers when I got my Bronco here. It had them bumpers and it had those wheels on the Blazer, so they matched. So this might be more suited for a Bronco. I don't know. They're made by Integy. So anyway, don't look bad actually. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Should I just keep running my stock ones, or should I run these until I give them to my buddy next time I see him? Like I say, they used to hang up on everything on this Bronco. That's why I never even attempted putting them on that Blazer. And then when I got these, I was worried they would, and they actually don't. They do pretty well. So, but the more I'm looking at this front bumper, it looks good. This truck needed a little more front weight. Yes, I know you need weight down low and all that, but that right there, maybe I should leave a stock one on the back so I can keep more weight in the front. I can always also, wrap stuff. I want my bungee winch in here. I got one over there. So anyway, let's just test it and see how it does on the rocks or something. And then we'll decide whether they go or stay for a while. And then as soon as I see my buddy, he still gets them. Oh, it makes it nice, easy to pick it up. It's a nice bumper actually on it. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but anyway, I love it, love it, love it. Also, guys, don't forget to check out Dino RC. They're going to have that autism awareness auction, and he's just put out a couple of killer videos, you guys. Check him out. Go subscribe. Check out his channel. We all got to support any kind of good cause when it's for kids. I don't care what it is. If it's helping kids, it's good. And it's helping kids with autism. They're even getting donations and stuff for the teachers that teach these kids. So, awesome stuff. Check out his channel. Check out his videos. Learn more about it. He's got t-shirts, everything. I'm not the very good person to tell you what's really going on because I just know what I hear. So check him out directly. Learn a lot more about that if you're interested in helping. So anyway, you guys want to go out and see what these bumpers will tear up on? And also, yes, I did put these stock tires back on yesterday, and yes, I love them. I love these big monster tires more than the high racks are awesome, but I love these tires. And now I know how to use cruise control. Thank you, Lewis A. He commented in my YouTube videos, telling me how to do it. While you're giving it gas on the trigger, like I said before, you just hit set, and it maintains speed. And then someone else also let me know that while you're on cruise control, this does start working all of a sudden. That's when it works. You can slow it down and speed it up on cruise control. That's cool. When it's not cruising, that does nothing. And I always wondered why, to be honest. So, thanks again, Lewis A. Now then, let's go out here and crawl on these rocks a little bit. Well, alright. It looks good moving around driving with these bumpers as well. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Man, this thing's beautiful if you ask me. I'm afraid to even get it dirty. So let's just have a little fun and go ahead and cross a few things here. I haven't even went this direction on the bridge yet. I've only drove this on the course that one time in the video, or 2 times, whatever it was I did. We're gonna lock them in now because when I get up here, I'm gonna need it. You can tell it's got that wider stance now. Them bumpers just make it look like an 80s mean looking truck. All but the color, probably. Come on, side hill through it, big boy. Don't let your fans down. That's right. Uh-oh, let me back this up because this car is a little bit whiffy-waffy. And guess now that I got this whole wider stance going here, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's find out. Careful, boy. She's a monster truck. Of course it can do it. Oops, sorry. You know, I would like to get a brushless setup. I haven't never had a good brushless crawler or nothing like that. I don't have a lot of money to work with, you know. Bills come first around here. This is one of the awesomest birthday presents I have gotten in such a long time. I can't even say. I mean, I've got some good presents, don't get me wrong. But getting something that you wanted like this is really good. I'm just going slow because I can. I know it's probably annoying to watch or something, but a lot of people go a little faster and they throw their video in slow motion, which I probably should so y'all don't have to listen to me run my yaps, but sorry, I can't do it. I mean, I will eventually. I like to really see the truck run. If I get out on a trail, I will do the slow motion thing. A lot of them videos are showing you something that you think you're seeing and you really ain't. Unless you know for a fact it's in slow motion already, then it's fair. You know what? We have not even attempted none of this climb or nothing yet, and not sure that I should, but we are. Oops, fire ants around that thing. Let's pick this up. And let's see, is it back far enough? We're gonna find out. Let's do it to it. All my trucks, I usually have to get a little bit of a wheelie at the top to make this clearance, you know. Let me see. Is the... Okay. That's the best part. Look at this. I can just go over it. That's the first of my trucks that I can do this in. Wow. That belly clearance is nice. All you hear is them people talking about, man, that thing's just going to be top heavy, but it's not about that. We know that. But just look at it. It's beautiful. Who cares? Don't go side hilling. That's what I'm saying anyway. If I go to your course and it's got a side hill, I'm going to be getting some penalties. I know that. Can't even see the truck this angle, can you? Yeah, one day I'll get me a nice camera with a gimbal or something set up, whatever it is that makes them nice and steady would be nice. I understand that I'm low budget, and I really appreciate all you new subscribers coming by, checking out the channel. Oops. Let's see if I can see it from this angle. This part of the course is actually going to be supposed to be my grandson's playhouse over here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's way off the ground. Supposed to be building a pirate ship eventually, but he's not here right now, so I have some time. And I also have a granddaughter on the way. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to have to start buying more female action figures and stuff for these RC cars that she's going to want. Now here's where I trimmed the body for these tires, because I already knew by putting these wheel extensions we were going to have a rub issue. So right here, I just went ahead and kind of made it the same as the front was and brung it around. That way I can keep my sticker. But you had a little rubbage anyway, so once you put that plus 10 millimeters on there, you gotta be ready. But right here is a kind of a good side hill test, to be honest. Sorry, let me back it up. Now I'm back here where I can't really catch it, so this is not a super simple obstacle, to be honest. Let me lock them in just so that they stay full-time four-wheel on me. Here we go. Look at that thing now. People, this is a sweet, sweet ride. I don't really care. Steering servo, definitely could use. Now, actually, I don't know why it seems like it should be turning sharper now, but maybe my diffs weren't unlocked yet. Okay. Anyhow, sweet, sweet ride there. Let's see if we can come up and go this other way. I'm try to come up this side and get just the right angle here and keep it on without going off the other edge. Again, I'm backing up in a way that I really can't even catch it if it falls, so all I can do is hope I'm doing a good job. I'm gonna go around to the other side so I can see better. I don't know, that's a beautiful view right there, isn't it? Let's just stick with it. So if you're a TRX4 fan, what is your favorite one? Or do you like the TRX6s better? Whatever. Honestly, it was a really hard decision. When I got up there to the hobby shop to buy this truck, I seen them 6x6 haulers, and I seen they were the same price as a regular 6x6. I thought they would be more. They're so much bigger even. I mean, they got longer wheelbase, all kinds of stuff. And it's only $650, I think, for the 6x6 up here at my local hobby shop. And man, I almost got that instead of this. I mean, I spent that much anyway because I bought the Hobby Wing 1080, stuff like that. So, anyway, which one would you like to have the most? For all of us that's already had a TRX4, we know how good they are. We don't need to be told. This is maybe dangerous. I would not even try it without this 1080 ESC. Nice. And let me know in the comments, would you go keep these bumpers for a while or would you go back to stock? I can always put my license plate on the tailgate somewhere. This truck is just fun. Very fun. I would love to get a brushless system to put in it. I just don't have the money. It don't have to be the most fancy one either. But when you don't have the money, this is your best option right here. You get a Trailmaster motor and the 1080 ESC, you know, like 75 bucks together or something like that. 80 bucks, probably after tax or something, which is a beautiful price. I mean, yeah, you can get more control just to make it look good on video, but you really got all you need right here. Any more than this is just because you want it to be looking cool. I don't even have my diffs locked when I done that. I should have had, but they will be now. We are not going to attempt this part without it. These things here get turned, and that's why she went down the other day. It wasn't my driving after all. It was just that course. So let's see if we can do it. I usually don't stand on this side either, so. Oh, made it look easy this time. I feel like if this was a legal competition size tire, that I could comp pretty good in here with this sucker. I say you might need a bungee winch on them side hills or something to keep you from flipping though, or a real winch. That was fun. I think I'm gonna attempt something here. I think we're gonna try to put it on a low cruise control, slow it down and let it go across these rocks and see if this motor has enough torque to keep it going, now that I know how to cruise control. Alright, let me get it set where I want it here. Got to set it where it's got enough torque to keep going. Alright, sorry, I had to go pee first. And I better put it in, no wonder I didn't even have it in low gear yet. Lock them in, put it in low gear. That explains a lot. Now, like I said, you can turn that dial and give it a little more speed if you need it. So, if we get over here in a pickle, we'll be able to just adjust. This is a good test. I am running a 21 turn. It's not my torquiest motor either. So I figure it should hang up just a touch, but okay. Let's see if I can just wiggle it through instead of giving it more. There we go. There we go. I'm not touching no throttle still. Let me give it just a touch more. It's not a brushless motor, so you know what you expect. There we go. My steering is kind of hung right there until I go. Let me give it a little more gas. There we go. I'm just easing into it and then back off, so. Now, that's all throttle trim still. It's probably going to go kind of fast once I clear it. I'm just shaking it along to help get it over the rocks so I don't have to give it any throttle. Alright, well, come on, will it go? It's going to go off the edge if I don't, so I'm going to have to give it a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, at least when you hit reverse, it does go off cruise, because I was on a bad mission there, so, uh-oh. How the hell is the whole thing coming down? I'm bringing the course down right now with this beast. Trust me when I tell you, this is a monster truck. Why is the tires don't go that way very much? Anyway, I'm not on trim now. Let me get back to it. I forgot how to, never mind, now I remember. There we go, we're back on it. Back on cruise control again. This 21 turn is a little bit more touchy on this dial. If I set it at the right spot, it wouldn't hesitate. I'm trying to keep it as slow as possible is the thing. Let's see how fast it's going once it hits the ground. That's where I was at. That's still pretty slow considering it actually climbed some of it. So let's get a little bit faster speed here. We'll try a faster speed and see if it come back up it with, you know, a decent amount of climb torque here. Now then. Oh, that's cool too. I can actually give it gas, and when I let off, it goes back to its set cruise control. So you can accelerate out of something, but then stay on cruise. You don't come off cruise until you hit reverse. So let's just do that. We're gonna swing it around. We're gonna hit a few obstacles over here on the same speed we're going, I hope. Now I know I'm a boring narrator too. There we go. We're gonna just keep it where it's at. How far will it go? Will my bumpers make me regret them? Okay, no problem there. So far, bumpers are not an issue yet. Let's see what we got right here. Can I steer through it without actually going off path or something as well? Still have not gave it any throttle. This is where it was at. It kind of seems a little fast once you get in there, but it's not. Made it right over that stuff like it wasn't nothing on at that speed. Honestly, I probably could have took some of the speed out of it, but that's how fast I was going right there. That's pretty dang slow, to be honest. Now, we're gonna go over stuff that is not even the normal direction. I'm gonna put it back on cruise though. They say when you start cruising, then you can adjust your knob down if you want. That's pretty cool, just like the trim would work. Let's see what it does right there at that slow ass snail face. No. Oh, I didn't even know I was gonna hit that, but anyway. Let's go right there. If I could show you, my finger's not even nowhere near it. We're bound up. There we go. I've never actually crossed it just going straight this way. This thing's able to do it though, look at that. Doesn't seem like it's much problem at all. I haven't touched the throttle yet. And this is the 21 turn again. If I had the 27 in here, or the 35 would be too slow for me, but if I had that 27, you'd really see a surprise. I mean, it has a lot of torque. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try to climb in second gear. Let's see how far I get. Let's see just how much torque this thing has. Should I do it with the trim or cruise control? Nah. We're just gonna crawl. It's gonna be jumpy, but it's second gear. What do you expect? I'm trying to stay slow still. The torque is just there. That's kind of the problem. It's hard to go slow because there's so much torque. But no issues. What do you expect when you got the best TRX4 ever made? Alright, where can we go next? Right here, I guess. I got to get my course cleaned up. I got to do some rearranging. I got a big concrete step over there I got to put in it somewhere. I got a lot of work to do because I've already mentioned having a Fruit Loop challenge with some friends. Now all I got to do is find some friends. My buddy G-Man will be here no matter what. He's always coming. Alright, let me trying to widen this out. Sorry guys. These wheel extensions, it might not be able to do this. I don't think it's going to be honest. Oh yeah, like I said, that's because it's not wide enough. Not my fault. Hey, I just found a new cool obstacle. Well guys, should we try this or not? I'm not too sure. Here we go, this is not smart. Didn't work. Thought we might have had a little jump going on, but I don't want to break it. Worth a try. This truck is just fun to look at, I don't care. I think these bumpers make it look good. Again, I gave these to a buddy of mine. I'm just borrowing them until I see him. Told him he can have them when I see him. They're too bulky for every other truck, but this one, they have not affected it one bit. I think I've had enough fun probably. I just can't quit driving this thing. It is so much fun to drive. And it looks just like the next of kin truck that Liam Neeson drives with Patrick Swayze's cousin. His wasn't no big monster truck though, just a regular. When I had the Hyrax on here the other day, it looked just like the truck in the movie almost. So alright guys, I guess that's enough goofing around here. Oh, you gonna make me lock my disc for fun? I do love it when you got a shot like that where it shows what the locking diffs do. Because I don't think my wife actually understood what that switch was doing for the longest time. And I tried explaining to her about that tire spinning. Just do that little switch and off you go. And that was just my fronts. Next thing I gotta get is the light kit and a servo. Servo probably should be the most important thing on my list, but it's almost dark already and I have no lights. So anyway guys, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all you new guys stopping by, checking out the channel. If I can get monetized one day, I can make about $50 a month and I can invest all that in my channel. I could get like, I don't know, one tire a month for a while and I would be happy with that. So anyway, just kidding. I would love to be monetized, so please hit that subscribe. Help me out. Hit like so everybody else sees it. What's it hurt? It's just a click of a button. I really appreciate it, guys. Till next time, peace.